Hey guys, VideoJames, and we've got another Transformers The Last Night trailer. So in this one, we're getting a clear shot of Quintessa, like, 5 inches from Optimus's face, which I'm guessing is happening before she takes him over, but I just saw this trailer today, and apparently this gives more details into what's happening when Quintessa's talking to him, and more of what kinda she does to him, like what she does to actually get control of his mind. And apparently it also has something else in it. I forget what it was that someone said, but I saw this a while ago and I didn't watch it yet. I didn't watch it because I like when there's big trailers like this and it looks like there's going to be big stuff in them, and they're not just like the little itty bitty kind of clip trailers. I like to save them for when I'm making these videos so that I can kind of share them with you guys and share my reactions with you guys. So as usual, this is going to be a reaction/breakdown video, because I kind of want to see what actually is happening in this and kind of figure out what might go on. But anyway, let's go ahead and get in. Okay, so she shot him with something, and basically made him light up like a Christmas tree. By killing them? Okay, so apparently that was it. Wow, okay, so, hold on, I want to go back to the start of this, and I want to see what Quintessa did again. Okay, so she shot him with something, and then, like, electricity went clear through him. So, maybe she, like, hit a reboot thing or something? Because, like, we all think of Transformers as just giant robots, but we don't actually think of them having actual nerves. We don't think of them having, like, actual muscles and all that, and we just think of them having like giant robotic parts. But they actually do have nerves, so maybe Quintessa hit like a reset button or something, that like there was a nerve in Prime's body that kind of restarted his brain and got rid of basically everything he knew. But I still think there's some of that dark energon stuff going on, because his eyes do turn purple, and the only time that's ever happened is with dark energon. Oh, and also, I want to point out, B actually did catch Prime's hand when he tried to stab him in the face. So, that's actually why, in the one trailer, we saw Prime trying to stab B with his left hand, and then poke him with his right hand. And also, fighting for his own kind, but killing all of them that he sees. You're not fighting for your own kind, Prime. Okay, hold up. Who is that? Let me see. Is that actually a person? Because I think that might be the one lady. Let me see. I can't really tell. It looks like it might be the one lady, or it might be like some kind of mechanism or something. But it looks like there's someone standing in front of Prime. Can you see it, the kind of ghosty thing down here in the little left corner? I mean, it does look like a person, so maybe that's the part where he's, like, leaning down to talk to the one lady. I can never remember her name. I know who she is, but I just can't remember who she is. She's like the one professor who Hot Rod brings in. But, yeah, it looks like a mechanism, because basically when Prime hits the floor, the entire thing turns red. Yeah, we still don't know what that means. Well, Prime's giving up on you, I'll tell you that much. Alright, well that was kind of a short trailer. But yeah, from what I can tell, Quintessa basically hit a reset button, it looks like. And let me rewind back to that a little bit. Because, like, we can see Prime's kind of glowing all blue. So maybe what she did was she took all the energon out of Prime. Because we know that energon is blue and dark energon is purple, so maybe she like took all of Prime's energon out of him, and maybe that's what the blue stuff is, and she's like putting in dark energon after that, because like immediately after that is when his eyes turn purple. So Well, I'm gonna take it off that screen. There we go. So maybe it's like a vampire thing, where Quintessa had to, like, drain him of all his blood and then fill him with her own ideals. Because, like, we see in the... Yeah, see, Prime said he fights for his own kind, but before he said he fought for freedom. Like, he fought for freedom and the sentient beings of the universe, which seems like a more knightly sort of thing. So maybe all along, Prime was trying to uphold his knight's code, and maybe the knight's code went against what Quintessa wanted them to do, and maybe Megatron has actually been following Quintessa's code this whole time, and that's why he doesn't seem to be too taken over by his new knight form. Because he's always been in that mindset. Because if we think about it, again, Prime always fought for, like, freedom and humanity, and fought for what he believed in. But now he says he's just fighting for his own kind. But at the same time, he's killing his entire race. Like, he's killing all the knights, he's killing B, maybe, not, probably not, and he's doing stuff that Prime would never do. So maybe Quintessa, like, drained Prime of his memory, and she put, like, her own ideas in. And maybe that's why, because we saw Megatron taking a swing at Hound, and Hot Rod was behind him. So maybe Megatron and Prime end up fighting for the same cause at some point in the movie. Yeah, so Cade's trying to talk Prime down. So, Cade's definitely trying to talk Prime down, which means he probably still believes that there's a way to stop him without fighting. And that kind of leads me to think that there is a way to stop Prime with fighting, but it would involve killing him, and Cade really doesn't want to do that. I don't know. But then... Yeah, see? Right there. Cade says, we're not giving up on Prime. So maybe he's trying to talk him down, but Lennox and the other people want to, like, just shoot Prime dead and have it be done. So, that kind of gives you a new side to root for now, because we got Lennox and the other people who are wanting to kill all the Transformers, which is probably what we saw from the one trailer where Lennox is like, where are the others, the ones you're hiding? And Cade says, I don't sell out friends. So maybe Lennox and them got a hold of one of the Autobots and shot him, or killed him or something, and then they somehow join up to stop Prime with peaceful resolutions. I don't know, but that's not really that much of a trailer. It's only like a mini, tiny tidbit. And that's something I kind of noticed, that the trailers are kind of all, like, super, super tiny now, leading up to the movie, that... Oh, God. Sorry, I had a sneeze. That the trailers leading up to the movies have all been, like, half a minute or 45 seconds, and they haven't really been long, and they've just been tiny little tidbits of information. So, again, it looks like Quintessa's hitting the reset button. And that leads me to something else that I've been thinking about, because this is just a theory I came up with, but what if Quintessa actually made the entire universe, and she wants to reset everything and redo it? Because we remember in Transformers 4 that Lockdown said the creators wanted to wipe their slate clean, which, to me, kind of signifies that the creators had something to do with creating Cybertron and the Transformers, but something went wrong, and it didn't go as they wanted. But part of me also always thought that maybe Cybertron and the Transformers were kind of like some kind of experiment, but we also see that in Transformers 4, Lockdown said he's traveled to multiple different galaxies, so maybe the creators were responsible for the entire universe, and the Transformers were just a small part of it. I don't know, that's just something I think about, because it seems like this is all a whole lot bigger than just one small race. That it seems like it's going to be a lot bigger than 2 planets. But anyway, that was the new Transformers The Last Night trailer. I really want to see this when it comes out. It's going to come out in a few days, I think. When's it coming out? June 7th or 17th or something? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to go watch the full trailer, as well as the mini Dinobot trailer, if you actually did miss that. But anyway, I'm leaving this video here. If you guys liked it, you can slap the like button as always, and I will see you guys later.